In a world filled with uncertainty and chaos, it's easy to allow our emotions to dictate our actions. We often find ourselves overwhelmed by fear, doubt, and anxiety, leading us astray from the path of faith. However, as Christians, we are called to trust in a higher power, to place our faith in God rather than relying solely on our fleeting emotions. The journey of faith is not always easy. There are moments when we feel lost and alone, when the storms of life threaten to engulf us. In those moments, it's crucial to remember that God is always by our side, guiding us with His unwavering love and grace. When we trust in Him, we find the strength to overcome any obstacle that stands in our way. One of the biggest challenges we face is learning to discern between our emotions and God's will. Our emotions can often cloud our judgment, leading us down paths that may not align with His plan for us. That's why it's essential to ground ourselves in prayer and meditation, seeking God's guidance in all that we do. Starting our day with a blessed morning prayer sets the tone for the rest of our day. It allows us to surrender our worries and fears to God, trusting that He will provide for us and lead us on the right path. Through prayer, we open our hearts to His divine wisdom, allowing His Spirit to work within us and guide our thoughts and actions. Trusting God over our emotions requires surrendering control and allowing Him to take the reins of our lives. It means relinquishing our desire for immediate gratification and instead placing our hope in His perfect timing. When we let go and let God, we find peace in knowing that He is in control, even when things seem out of our hands. The Bible is filled with countless stories of individuals who chose to trust in God despite their circumstances. From Abraham's willingness to sacrifice his son Isaac to Esther's courage in standing up for her people, these stories serve as a reminder of the power of faith. When we trust in God, He can turn even the most dire situations into opportunities for growth and redemption. However, trusting God does not mean we will never face trials or tribulations. In fact, the Bible warns us that we will inevitably encounter hardships in this life. But it is through these trials that our faith is strengthened, as we learn to rely on God's strength rather than our own. As the Apostle Paul wrote, "We are hard-pressed on every side, yet not crushed. We are perplexed, but not in despair, persecuted, but not forsaken, struck down, but not destroyed." 2 Corinthians 4 verses 8-9. When we trust in God, we can face each day with confidence and courage, knowing that He is faithful to His promises. We no longer need to be slaves to our emotions, tossed to and fro by the waves of life. Instead, we can anchor ourselves in the unchanging truth of God's Word, finding comfort and security in His love. So, as you start your day, I encourage you to trust in God above all else. Let go of your fears and worries, and surrender them to Him in prayer. Allow His peace to fill your heart and guide your steps, knowing that He is with you always. And may your day be blessed as you walk in faith, trusting God, not your emotions. In the journey of faith, we often encounter moments of doubt and uncertainty. Our emotions can be like turbulent waters, threatening to overwhelm us at any given moment. However, it is during these times that we must hold steadfast to our trust in God, anchoring our souls in His unfailing love and promises. Trusting God over our emotions requires a deep sense of surrender and humility. It means acknowledging that His ways are higher than our ways, and His thoughts are higher than our thoughts. While our emotions may fluctuate with the changing tides of life, God remains constant and unchanging, a rock upon which we can always depend. Moreover, trusting God is not merely a passive act but an active choice that we must make daily. It involves aligning our will with His and submitting ourselves fully to His divine plan. It means stepping out in faith, even when the path ahead seems uncertain, knowing that God is faithful to guide us every step of the way. As we navigate the complexities of life, it's essential to cultivate a spirit of discernment, learning to distinguish between the promptings of our emotions and the gentle whispers of God's Spirit. This requires quieting the noise of the world around us and attuning our hearts to His voice through prayer and meditation. Starting our day with a blessed morning prayer is not merely a ritual but a sacred invitation to commune with the Creator of the universe. It is a time to lay our burdens at His feet, to seek His wisdom and guidance for the day ahead. In the stillness of the morning, we find renewal and strength, equipping us to face whatever challenges may come our way. Trusting God also means entrusting Him with our deepest hopes and dreams, knowing that He is faithful to bring them to fruition in His perfect timing. It requires patience and perseverance, even when the road ahead seems long and arduous. But we can take heart in the knowledge that God is always working behind the scenes, orchestrating His plans for our good and His glory. Ultimately, our trust in God is a testament to His faithfulness throughout the ages. From the dawn of creation to the present day, He has proven Himself faithful time and time again. As we reflect on His faithfulness in the past, we can face the future with confidence, knowing that the same God who has brought us this far will continue to sustain us and uphold us in the days to come. So, let us fix our eyes not on our ever-changing emotions but on the unchanging character of God. Let us trust in His goodness, His wisdom, and His unfailing love, knowing that He will never leave us nor forsake us. And may our lives be a testament to the transforming power of faith, as we walk in obedience and trust, day by day, moment by moment.